Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. The U.S. FBI documents reveal that Joe Biden, the current president of the United States, was paid $5 million by a business executive of Burisma in a bribery scheme, according to FBI documents. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to Deep Roots TV. I'm Rastafari Soldier. And thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time tuning in, I'm asking you to hit that red subscribe button, leave your comment, and please share the content for me, please. Joe Biden was allegedly paid $5 million by Burisma executive as part of a bribery scheme, according to the FBI in the United States. Now, the president of the United States was allegedly paid $5 million by executives of Ukraine natural gas firm Burisma Holding, where his son Hunter Biden sat on board. A confidential human source told the FBI during a June 2020 interview, according to familiar sources told the Fox Digital News. The source briefed Fox News Digital on the content of the FBI generated a FD 1023 form alleging in criminal bribery scheme between then Vice President Joe Biden and the foreign national that involved influence over U.S. policy decision. The FD 1023 form dated June 30, 2020 is the FBI interview with a highly credible confidential source who detailed multiple meetings and conversation he or she had with a top Burisma executive over the course of several years, starting in 2015. The Fox News Digital has not seen the form, but is described by several sources who are aware of its content. Now, an FD 1023 form is used by FBI agent to record unverified reporting from confidential human sources. The form is used to document information as told to the FBI agent, but recording that information does not validate or weight it against other information known by the FBI. The Burisma executive sought to advise of the confidential source, a businessman professional, on gaining U.S. oil rights and getting involved with the U.S. oil company. The source familiar with the document said the Burisma executive was speaking with the confidential source to give advice on the best way to go forward in 2015 and 2016. According to the FD 1023 form, the confidential source said that the Burisma executive discussed Hunter's role on the board. The confidential human source questioned why the Burisma executive needed his or her advice in acquiring access to the U.S. oil if he had Hunter Biden on the board. The Burisma executive answered by referring to Hunter Biden as dumb. The Burisma executive explained to the confidential source that Burisma had to pay the Bidens because Ukraine prosecutor Viktor Shushkin was investigating Burisma, and explained how difficult it would be to enter the U.S. market in the midst of the investigation. The confidential source further detailed that conversation suggested to the Burisma executive that they paid the Bidens $50,000 each, to which the Burisma executive replied, it is not $50,000, it is $5 million. $5 million for Biden, $5 million for other Biden. The Burisma executive told the confidential human source, according to the source familiar with the document, a source familiar said, according to the document, the $5 million payment appear to refer a kind of retainer fee Burisma intended to pay the Bidens to detail with a number of issues, including investigation led by Shokin. Another source referred to the agreement as a pay-to-play scheme. Sources familiar told Fox News Digital that the confidential human source believed that the $5 million payment to the Joe Biden and the $5 million payment to Hunter Biden occurred based on his or her conversation with the Burisma executive. The confidential source said that the Burisma executive told him he paid the Bidens in such a manner throughout that it may be difficult that their investigation will not be able to unveil it for at least 10 years. The document that makes reference to the big guy, which has been said to be reference to Joe Biden. The Burisma executive told the confidential source that he did not pay the big guy directly. Fox Digital has learned that the confidential human source has been used by the FBI as a regular, reliable source of information since 2010 and has been paid approximately $200,000 by the Bureau. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV. I'm reporting live that Joseph Biden, the current United States president, has been implicated in a bribery case with the Burisma holding natural gas company in Ukraine, allegedly by FBI documents. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your comment here on this one. I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV. More life, more joy, more nappiness. That's what's going on in the politics in a foreign. If they're not safe, they're not yamming. You're safe. Pure corruption.
Them have to mix with the lightning. Them mix with the lightning. Them have to mix with the thunder. Them mix with the thunder. Them got to mix with the world. And they so black people put the wicked them under. Hey Babylon, me see them a fret and them a wonder. Who flashy like them and who roll the thunder. Deep root flashy like them and him roll the thunder. Babylon, me see that them a panda. Look how much of the youth them will them shut and kill. Look how much them put under. How much of the youth them will them send a dove cut ya. Where Babylon the fire burn no longer. Babylon the proofs full of say you can't turn ya. Fire king, Rasta man and a real fire king. Whoa, fire king, Rastafari Soldier, real fire king. Yeah, balalang man,
Pick up Deep Roots TV. Respect, make sure to tune in here every time.